Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my beautiful Pisces, and it's for July 2018. So it's for you, my gorgeous Pisces, and it's for July 2018. This month, this is going to be a wake-up call which you're going to feel, wake-up call which you're going to be able to define, wake-up call which is going to make you do things slightly differently, which is going to lead towards your own personal completion, and which is also on another hand going to lead towards you rediscovering and discovering a whole new passion in this life. Certain things will have to go, on certain things you're going to have to work a little bit this month. However, this month is going to be very, very interesting indeed. Also, this month is the month when we can expect certain messages from the relatives that have passed away, because the actual veil in between the spirit world and this world is going to be rather thin throughout July 2018. So it is going to be very interesting to see and try to define and try to realize what the messages from our past relatives or our dead relatives could be, or any spirit guides and signs and things like that. All these things are going to come into fruition. Pisces, this is going to be very interesting and very significant when it comes to you, because you're very deep, you're very powerful, you're very spiritual. A little bit like Scorpio, you can stretch your mind, you can stretch your subconscious mind, that you're able to receive a lot of messages, and this is especially going to be very, very significant in July indeed. When it comes to your health, Pisces, my beautiful Pisces, this month you are going to have to pay attention to your mouth. Inside your mouth, I can actually see that it's going to be slightly sensitive area, which means that you can be prone to all sorts of things which can happen inside your mouth. So basically, I would suggest to try to brush your teeth with actual natural toothpaste without any chemicals or anything like that, and also try to avoid or try to stay away from a fluoride. Fluoride is not really good for you, and this is really what I think, what my opinion is, and I would really highly suggest, and especially when it comes to your case, especially when it comes to you, my beautiful Pisces, for the month of July, just try to brush your teeth with a natural toothpaste, and also try to do use a really good natural mouthwashes without fluoride or without any chemicals or anything like that. And also a high dose of vitamin C would be highly recommended as well, because it can help quite a lot with the actual health of the mouth. On another hand, what else I was going to say, that the actual energy levels are going to be okay. The energy levels are going to be quite good, and this is automatically going to make you feel really positive, and it's automatically going to make you feel really good. Automatically it's going to kind of make you feel awakened towards certain things in life. Now, when it comes to the actual numerology, you have got a number 4. Now, what can I say? Number four. It's all about a romance. It's all about love. It's all about our feelings. It's all about our emotions. This is going to be rather emotional month. But when I say rather emotional month, it doesn't mean that this is going to be month where you're just going to be sitting down and crying, or something like that. No, you will feel very deeply in touch with your own emotions. You will feel very powerful when it comes to your own emotions, and this is going to shake you up. This is going to shake you up to the point that you will want to reevaluate your current situation with your current relationship, or it is going to make you feel like you are ready to actually get on with your life and find someone. And especially if you were really hurting because you maybe were going through a really difficult breakup, nasty breakup and things like that. This is number 4. It doesn't only mean that there is someone going to walk into your life that is going to sweep you off your feet. It's not only that. Number 4 also means, and it's very significant, that you are going to be ready for it. There is a power that you are going to have that you didn't have before. That particular power is going to have a direct effect on you, your healing, the way you feel, and whether you're ready or not. And in this case, most certainly you, my gorgeous Pisces, you are going to be ready for romance. You're going to be ready for your happiness. You're going to be ready to rediscover yourself, to discover yourself. This is why this is going to be so significant. But bottom line is, number 4 is trying to let you know that there is someone about to walk into your life. Okay, and this is going to be really good, and that person that is about to walk into your life is going to be special. It's going to be different. It's going to be very significant indeed, and most certainly it's going to have a rather positive and powerful impact on you. And this is why this is also significant. The first day that I want you to pay attention to, my beautiful Pisces, is actually going to be on the 4th of July. The 4th of July is going to be a really good day. It's going to be a really powerful day. And this is the day when you're going to get your balance back. That balance is going to come through the actual realization. The realization that you are going to have, that you're going to realize, that you're going to get hold of, it's going to give you sign, and it's going to make you aware of you being on the right track, you being on the right journey. The balance is going to be back, which is also going to like kind of slap you in a certain boom, slap you in a certain way, but in a really good, energetic and a powerful way. And once you get this slap on the 4th of July, what this slap is going to do, it's actually going to make you realize that there is a little conflict of interest that is going to happen. And that conflict of interest that is going to happen is just, it's going to be in between you and someone else, in between you and someone else, some other situation. But on another hand, it's going to make it withdraw from the situation just a little bit, and by the end of that day you're going to have a really good realization indeed. Okay, the second important day is going to be on the 12th of July. Now the 12th of July is going to be very important because there is going to be this continuous of effort. That is continuous of effort that you are going to have. It's going to be very much connected to you, to the finances, to some kind of certain elements of your career, and the certain things that you wanted to do through your career or with your career. This is really good because it's also very much so connected to the certain struggle that you had, certain struggles that you might have had, and this had just left a really bitter taste in your mouth. And if you didn't like it in the first place, you're not going to like it now, but you're going to feel really good about it because you're going to realize that once you get rid of this particular situation, or once you move away from this particular situation, you are actually going to unlock another door in your life. Now, this is a very powerful time. July is a very powerful month, which is bursting with the power, bursting with the positivity, beautiful. So this is why this is absolutely perfect time for you and the changes and things like that. Very, very good indeed. Also, on another hand, what else I was going to say, that your lucky day, your lucky number on the 12th of July is also going to be number 7. So throughout the day on the 12th of July, you can just write number 7 somewhere, to feel that energy, to get that energy, to mingle your power with that energy, to like to completely connect to this energy even more, so you can go with the flow and unlock every single door that are around you that were locked before. Okay, so there is a success and there is a certain gain that you are going to have on this particular day as well, because by the end of the day there is a success gain that you are going to have, and you are going to overcome a certain obstacle and challenges from before, from what happened before. Very, very good indeed. And there is also going to be a really good and powerful negotiation that you're going to have this day, and this negotiation that you're going to have on this particular day is actually going to be really good. If you need to have a negotiation, if you want to have a negotiation, if you can pick a certain day or date to have a negotiation, please try to pick the 12th of July, because this is when your luck is going to be really strong. This is when your power is going to be at its peak, and this is when the actual energy around you is going to be absolutely ecstatic. So this is something to kind of take into consideration. Most certainly write it down if you can, please. The 25th of July is the third important day. What I was going to say to you, my beautiful Pisces, the 25th of July is actually the third important day. And the 25th of July, it's actually going to be very powerful because your justice is coming. When it comes to your justice, when it comes to your negativity, when it comes to lots of negativity that you were actually pouring towards a certain situation in your life, and especially when it comes to some kind of waiting time, some kind of waiting game, if you are waiting for other people to decide something for you, or if you were waiting for someone to give you some kind of idea, it could be like a really big spectrum of lots of different things indeed. But the bottom line is that on the 25th of July, you are actually going to have your justice. You are going to have your justice indeed, and this is going to be really, really good time for you, because you're going to feel like this is very reasonable, this is really powerful, this is really good, and this is the decision that you are going to really benefit from. So I think that that's rather significant indeed. Okay, so now moving to the first part of July 2018. Right, the first part of July 2018 for you, my beautiful Pisces, you are going to have to start sorting things out. You are going to have to start sorting things out. Things that are getting on your nerves, things that you've tried and it didn't work in your life, things that you were focusing on and it just didn't work in your life. It's just enough. If it's not working, this life is too short. Now it's enough. This energy is just about to shake you up so much that you will be absolutely amazed. There are certain things that are right at the beginning of July that are going to happen to you, and you're going to feel a little bit scrutinized. I'm not going to lie to you. A negative experience through your work, negative experience through your, like maybe university, through your college. If you are retired, there is also going to be a negative experience through the certain person who is like above you. When I say above you, I'm referring to the certain person who is like maybe in charge, or maybe you're having some kind of hobbies, or someone is in charge, or you need to get something through someone who is in charge. However, it's going to start with a certain energy, certain person that is going to try to scrutinize you, certain person is going to try to drain something out of you, certain person will want like a certain information to get from you, and you're not going to feel really comfortable about completely. I would highly suggest like to wear like a black tourmaline. You see black tourmaline in situations like this. Every time when we are surrounded by people that are really bad, negative, the people that have such a strong, powerful and negative energy, that can actually rub off on us, and it can actually affect us in many different ways. It depends how old our spirit is, it depends how powerful we are, and it depends how powerful this person is, but it can drain our energy to the point where we're like, feel really tired and feel really negative and things like that. So that's why I highly suggest to wear black tourmaline throughout July 2018, and every time when you are in touch and every time when you're close to somebody who could actually make you feel like this, just get a black tourmaline. This little beauty comes with a sterling silver setting, and it comes with a sterling silver chain, and you can get this on my website. Okay, so this is something that I highly suggest to actually protect yourself. So the situation that is going to happen is actually going to be really good. It's like a lotus flower. Lotus flower is very powerful. Lotus flower is very spiritual. And this situation is negative. Lotus flower grows out of mud, remember, and becomes beautiful. This scrutinized person is a mud. You're the one who is beautiful. You're the one who's going to be a lotus flower who's going to grow out of all this and is going to feel absolutely amazing. Now, this situation is actually going to make you feel really indecisive. This indecisive situation is going to split into two different situations which are going to make you feel really indecisive. Both situations are actually going to be good for you. Both situations are going to be new for you, new choices, new option, and this is going to be really good, because the bottom line is that you're actually this is going to lead towards your own personal victory or towards your own mental clarity, because you felt like you were in control. You felt like you were in control and you were able to like kind of ignore this before. But now the point came, it's like, no, enough. And this is brilliant, because you will feel very passionate about it. And this is also going to connect to you having an end. This is going to be connected to an ending, which is also going to be, of course, connected to the new beginning. And this is going to be brilliant, because I can see you happy. I can see that all negative energy will go away. I can see the whole new page is going to open for you. And this is really important, because now it's July and we are crossing onto the second part of 2018, and this is going to be wicked. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be a very powerful time for you, because what you're literally doing, you are basically trying to use all this amazing energy, which is exactly what you're going to do. And this amazing energy that is just going to be very purified and very powerful, it's actually going to get you to the whole new level, whole new stage, whole new journey in your life, Pisces. So this is going to be a very powerful month indeed. There is a big wish that is also going to come through. through. Big wish is connected to your finances, to your career, and to your emotion and life. And I can see you sitting down, and I can see you really enjoying yourself, and I can see you finally feeling it, finally feeling your life, finally feeling like the new things in your life. It's the greatest time of awakening indeed. Okay, by the time we get to the second part of June, if I say any other month, of course I'm referring to July. The second part of July 2018 is just going to, you're gonna feel very giving, you're gonna feel very positive, you're gonna feel really good, you're gonna feel really amazing. And this is because your karma is going to be very enhanced. Karma, when I say that the karmic time, karmic energy is going to be really enhanced, this is nothing unusual, because this month the veil in between this world and the spirit world is going to be very, very thin. So all these senses, emotions are going to be rather enhanced, and enhanced indeed, which is going to have a really nice effect on you. You're going to feel really good. You're going to feel like you want to give something to someone. You're going to feel very compassionate, which is brilliant. And this is exactly so powerful for this time of your particular journey, that is just going to, that particular thing is so significant that it's actually, this karmic situation is going to put you back into your balance, which is brilliant. And a certain situation, what is going to come out of it is that a certain situation that you felt really powerless and negative about, that you couldn't sleep before, that you had sleepless night, that situation is going to unfold. The big problem is going to come to an end, and you are going to come out of it like a really free spirit, powerful free spirit. So just remember this beautiful karmic time. Just give something to someone, make someone happy. Is it someone that doesn't have a food? Maybe you see them on the street, give them some food. Maybe your friend is struggling with something, give them something. Maybe somebody needs like some amazing advice, give them some amazing advice. Spend some time with people, spend some time with situation, go to certain situation and see what karmically you're going to get out of it, because there is a free spirit that is going to come out of it when it comes to you. And that free spirit is automatically going to actually push you towards a new beginning. But it's not only you going towards the new beginning, but it's you actually having a power and having a confidence and having a strength to actually cope with a new beginning that is actually has got so many elements of something new and something unusual indeed. That automatically is going to be connected to the certain lost opportunity. There is a lost opportunity that you are going to have in mid-July 2018. That lost opportunity that you are going to have, it's going to be actually really good for you, because it's also going to make you to cut out a certain part of your life, and that part of your life that you're going to cut out, it's also going to be really good, and it's going to be very generous to your personal situation, because again, you're going to get rid of the negative situation, negative feeling, negative emotions that you had that were connected to the certain situation that was just really for a really long time part of your life, and you were just kind of like putting it away, bearing in your mind. But now it's time to actually get rid of this. Just let it go with the flow, let it go with the wind, let it go with the power of sun, let it go with the power of the moon. This is going to be amazing, because you are going to be in tune with your own spirituality indeed. Okay, the third part of July 2018, you're just gonna feel lots of energy. This is the third part, is gonna bring lots of energy. You're gonna feel really good. This is a great time when you're actually going to be doing lots of work, and you can actually be able to show your bosses, show your managers, or if you're not working, if you're just retired, you know, this is going to be the time to prove yourself to yourself, or to actually do so much, because the energy is just going to be really, really good. There is a certain loss that you are going to have. Again, there is a certain loss when it comes to the actual financial situation. I don't want to make you feel really paranoid or anything like that, but it's just a little bit of loss that you are going to have with something, and that is nothing major, nothing's huge, but that is going to make you think. When you go into that little hermit mode again, that thinking, it's actually automatically going to bring you a challenge, and that challenge is going to make you feel a little bit nervous, but very brave. And it's also going to make you feel a little bit indecisive about certain situation, and then you're going to need to face the certain situation through a little tiny mini little battle that is actually going to come out absolutely brilliant. When I say battle, it is just like a situation that is just going to a little bit negative in between you and someone else maybe, but the good thing is that it's nothing too major. But the good thing is that once you walk away from this particular situation, you're actually going to have a little vision. You're actually going to have a little vision that is going to be very spiritual, very powerful, and this vision is also going to have an enlightening feeling, an enlightening impact on you indeed. And what else I was going to say, by the end of July 2018, the financial situation is completely going to improve, which is going to be really good. This is really important for those of you that have been struggling, or you wanted your financial situation to improve, or you didn't see any improvements or anything like that. So just expect the financial situation to actually improve, which is going to be absolutely brilliant. There's certain security is coming through, and you are going to be in the situation to actually help to somebody else. I would highly suggest to get like a tiger's eye. You see that beautiful tiger's eye like pendant. This also comes with a sterling silver setting and a sterling silver chain. You can buy this on my website, and the tiger's eye is also brilliant when we want to focus on our financial situation, when we want to focus on our financial life, when we want to focus on our career. It protects us from evil eye, from all sorts of negativity, but also it does bring it does help financial flow, and it does bring success indeed. So this is something that I highly recommend. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to shuffle these cards. Okay, these are my beautiful tarot cards. And what I'm going to do is one day I'm going to film the whole collection of my wonderful tarot cards. I've got so many, and I've got all sorts, and I absolutely love them. I had them for years. So now I'm just going to connect to your situation, Pisces. Okay. I'm going to connect to your situation, Pisces. I'm going to connect to my spirit guide, and I'm just going to connect to this wonderful energy, and I'm going to put the Pisces energy inside these tarot cards, and I'm going to shuffle them, and I'm going to connect first to the Pisces that are in relationship. This is for the Pisces that are in relationship, and it's for the actual month of July 2018. So this is for the Pisces that are in relationship for the month of July 2018. It already came out by itself. Okay, absolutely brilliant. You see, this is very important, this is very powerful, and this doesn't surprise me at all, because as I already said, there is there is a number 4, which is your number this month. This absolutely makes a perfect sense. This is all about a new beginning. This is all about a new love. This is all about somebody really special coming into your life, and this is all about new beginnings. Now, because this is for the Pisces that are in relationship, you see, it is just very important to say that this card signify, and this card is very important because it's showing that there is something that you're going to need to sort out with your partner, husband, wife. Perhaps you were working too much, you were away too much, maybe you were traveling too much, maybe you just didn't really get on with each other, maybe you just thought you were a little like confused. However, there is a certain situation that is going to be very significant, and that particular certain situation that is going to happen in between you two, it's going to have an amazing impact on your relationship, because your relationship will go on the whole next stage, whole next level. On another hand, it means that karmically you needed to go through something really negative, karmically you needed to go through something really boring, karmically you needed to go through something really bizarre, and this card is showing the whole new beginning, this whole new stage in your life, the whole new level in your life with the right person in your life. Really, really good. And I'm going to take another card for those of you that are actually in relationship. Okay, this is Oops, gosh, this is very interesting. You see, something is about to shake you up. Even this means something. Something very big is about to shake you up in such a good and wonderful way. There is something going to happen that is going to have an amazing impact on you. But when I say something is going to happen, I'm not talking in an emotional way, but there is something that you both going to put your energy in. And this may be like a new house, new home. Maybe you will want to move somewhere else, or maybe you're going to start building something new, or it could be just like a brand new idea where you just put all your focus in. However, there is also something very in particular that you're actually both going to start focusing on, you and your partner, and this is going to be big, this is going to be significant. And on another hand, this is going to have an amazing impact on you and your relationship. Okay? As now I'm going very hot here. Okay, now I'm going to concentrate and connect to Pisces that are single, ready to mingle. Okay, Pisces that are single. Okay, let's see, Pisces that are single. Okay, absolutely brilliant. You see, Pisces that are single, this is all about you finally getting your energy, you finally getting your power, and it was not about other people, it was not about other situations, it was not about like what's going on out there, it was all about you, all about your head, all about your thinking, all about the way of your thinking, all about your own personal spiritual journey. Okay, lots of you have hurt yourself. Lots of you have gone through the really difficult situations, and you didn't really feel like you want someone else. You were just focusing on the wrong person, focusing on somebody negative, focusing on somebody who you shouldn't focus on. Sometimes we need to focus on someone who we shouldn't focus on in order to get to the certain area in our personal spiritual journey where we can realize what our lesson was. Now your lesson is about to be learned, and this card means that you're finally ready to go out and have some fun. Okay, now it also means that the energy is back, the radiance is back, the power is back, and people are going to be able to feel how you feel. If you feel really sexy and you go out, people are just going to be able to feel this straight away. If you feel really good and you go out, people are going to be able to feel this straight away. This is very interesting and very powerful indeed. Okay, now I'm going to get another card for Pisces. Okay, for July 2018. For singles, what's going to happen? Are you going to meet someone? Okay, you see, this is very fantastic because it's also saying that you're actually going to be very social. This is going to be really social month. This is going to be the month when you're going to meet lots of other people. This is going to be the month when you're going to meet not only one person, they're going to be quite a few suitable people for you. And I can see you enjoying yourself, and I can see you meeting someone really special, meeting someone really significant, meeting someone really powerful. The person that you're going to meet is not going to be just anybody. This is going to be someone special. You know, Pisces, you're very deep, you're very sensitive, you're very spiritual, you're very powerful. You need someone special. It is not about a look with you. It is not about how someone looks or anything like that. You want that power of mind. You want people, you find attractive in something completely different. You're more turned on by people's intelligence and things like that. This card means, and you're not only going to be socialized a lot this month, meeting lots of people and having a great time. There's a lot that you can get through flirting. There is a lot that you can get through flirting that makes you feel so much better. It's going to be lots of flirting and things like that, but I do see you meeting someone very, very special, and that person is going to be so much different to everybody else that you've met so far. Very significant, very bizarre. Not very bizarre, but very bizarre in a good way. But also that person is going to see something in you that nobody else was able to see so far. That person is going to be able to see things in you that you want him or her to see, and it's going to be very significant, and the way you're going to meet is going to be also very, very unusual. So my beautiful Pisces, prepare to be swept off your feet. This is going to be really, really good month, and I'm so happy for you. I'm really, really happy for you indeed. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And please, please, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share me on social networks, and of course, like the video and comment in the comment section below. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.